Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sunshine Woodall. I'm here at Seaball Live with Bronx own one of my favorite female artists that's in the building, Miss Remy Ma. How you doing, Remy?
How are you doing? I'm fine.
First and foremost, I want to welcome you home. You know what I'm saying? I know the Bronx missed you, the rap game missed you, you know what I'm saying? And it's so good that you're back here. And I just wanted to share with you in regards to Seaball, you know, what brings you here actually today for Seaball Live?
I just think like it's a good thing for the the youth, especially to see people who've been through hardships just as myself, be able to overcome that and still try to be a positive member to society and let them know like the right path to be on and just how to go about things so that life would be a little bit more easier and probably more prosperous in the end.
All right, one thing I wanted to just share with you, I recall on a couple of your interviews, you said something that really struck me. Like when you, I know you did some time, you was away, but when you came back, they was expecting, I guess, to see a whole new person, or they was expecting something different, but you said, I know who I am. And I just wanted you to elaborate that, because a lot of these youth these days, they don't even know who they are. But what did you mean when you made that comment, when, just to be so calm and collected?
I mean, I'm aware of the person that I am and who I was, who God wanted me to be. It's hard for me to allow someone to pretty much come and tell me, put this on, wear this, talk like this, act like this, and adhere to that. It's just never gonna work because, like I said, I know who I am. I know what makes me be me. And a lot of times people get wrapped up, especially in this industry, where they conform to whatever they think is gonna help them win. And that's as far as young adults and children, they watching that, they start to think that they have to do certain things to be accepted, and that's not right and exact. Like, you could be you and still be successful in this world without having to change your whole appearance or your whole identity and be something other than yourself or be like everything else that's out there.
That's right. And lastly, I just wanted to, a lot of the youth these days right now don't really value education. A lot of them want to be like fly by night. They want to do acting, they want to sing, and they just want to do it, without having really education. What do you want to say to the youth in regards to education?
A lot of times, just to bounce off of what you were saying, to be an actress or, be in music and any of these other professions that you mentioned that people aspire to be, it helps 150% to have the education to back that up. And this way, you'll never find yourself being, taken for your money or in a situation where you don't really know what's going on because you always have to hire somebody to handle it for you. Like in my situation, like I have an accountant, but I know how to, read the paperwork and, calculate the numbers myself so I can make sure that things are not going, are going the way I would want them to. Even my contracts, I have a lawyer that looks over it, but I read everything first myself. And I used to feel like, school, I know I'm smart, so I don't really need the paperwork to, to solidify that or to prove to other people, but people respect that. When people see your credentials, they treat you differently as opposed to someone who doesn't have it. If there was ever a situation where it's between you and someone else who have the same amount of talent, but one of you guys has, the degrees and the paperwork that shows that this is what they do and this is what they've been doing. Even certain things like say a makeup artist or hairstylist, you may know how to do makeup wonderfully, and so does the next person. But if they have a degree from a school that says this is what they do, that person's going to be the one that's probably hired.
Well, finally, I just want to say, Remy, I know that there's labels coming at you. I heard that DJ Khalid wanted to sign you. I know that there's some type of reality show. What is going on with Remy right now that you out? I know you got music in the mix. Your fans are waiting. What's the anticipation? What's happening right now?
So much is happening. Like you said, I'm trying to figure out which label I'm going to go with. I'm in the studio constantly, banging out records. I'm going to do an album. I'm doing a mixtape. It's Fashion Week, so I'm running around to all the fashion shows, and at the same time I'm doing a whole bunch of interviews, but I still find time to do things like here with the Seaball and just come out and show support for the community.
And we got CEO once again, Sleep Johnson. Come step in. It's the founder of Sleep.
Me and Rem go back a little bit. I was assistant A&R at Loud, interviewed her for the Streets magazine on my block, not too far away from here. She's connected, next block over on Vice, you know what I'm saying? We all connected. I love you, man. Thank you for coming. The Bronx, man, we here. I usually like to keep it simple, but I feel this is where we from. We believe in second chances. We believe in the Bronx. We believe in Remy. This is C-Ball, man. Thank you for coming through.
Once again, Remy Ma, Madison Square Boys and Girls Club. It's lit right now. Remy's in the building. Bronx BX, we represent it. And it's on C-Ball. This is what we do.